Welcome back, everyone, to the next episode of the Forever World. As you will remember from the last episode, I never ended up finishing the iron farm because I built it wrong and got too mad at myself to finish it. So what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to start with just a time lapse of me just finishing it. So we're going to get into that pretty quickly. And as far as other things that I have planned for this episode, I'm going to hopefully do a bit of building back at the base. And that's kind of all that I have planned. But I'll see you once the time lapse is over. Okay, so as you will have just seen from the time lapse, I was watching the Iron Farm tutorial again to check how far apart each like the hole, how big the hole needed to be. And a creeper got up behind me, blew me up. Now I'm back at spawn. I'm going to cut to once I get back to the iron farm. Okay, so after the time lapse has just finished, so the iron farm is theoretically functional now. Well, not really. I haven't spawn-proofed the area. I'm going to do that off camera, so I'll tell you when it's done later in the episode, but for now, it's done-ish, I guess. I am going to head back to the base and just do... I don't actually know exactly what I'm going to go and do, but I'm going to go and do some other stuff. Also, I want your guys' feedback on one thing, and it's that I've got... do I have the thing installed right now? Okay, no, I don't have the thing installed, never mind. Actually, weird. Oh, right, I updated the world, that's what I was gonna say. I have it installed on the older version, but I have officially updated the world to 1.21.11. Sadly, as the world is still in like early game stages-ish, I don't have access to any of the cool fun features like lunge or anything yet. So I think I'll work on getting that in the next episode, where I'm thinking about doing like an episode related to the village and like I guess just making the village better, both looking better and just actually better. With like some actual like villagers and stuff in there. One thing right now that I do need to start to figure out is a food source, as you can kind of see I don't really have a good food source right now, which I think we need to address. Also, I had one question for you guys. Do you think that the house from episode... I don't actually remember what episode the house was built in. Do you think that the starter house, should I change it to be cobblestone instead of deep slate? Okay, so I'm back at the base. Or almost back at the base, I guess. I'm at the village. And right now, I just want to make sure that all of the villagers are still here, or that we at least have some still here. Okay, so we do still have some here. At night, I'm gonna lock them in their houses so zombies won't be able to attack them. Because I do know that, like, the more time that I spend here, the more I risk the villagers just all dying. So we at least have one villager alive, guaranteed now. I think my goal currently, because worst case scenario, we can as long as we have 2 alive, we can, I can set up a villager breeder and just repopulate the village that way. But I would like to not have to do that, really. I need so badly now. Here, I'm gonna smelt this. Then I think what I'm gonna do pretty quickly is just, actually I don't know what I want to do pretty quickly. Because I've got like a couple designs that are in the works, but they're both not quite finished right now, so I don't want to do that. I do need to make a storage room. But I think I have an idea for a storage room for one of the designs that I'm making, so I'll use that, hopefully. The nether portal I need to make a design for. Also, I want to know your guys' opinions on what you would like to see in, like, some of the coming episodes. Of, like, any projects that you would like to see, any, like, challenges that you'd want me to go and try and do. Next episode, I'm thinking about the logistics of doing a couple things, like, rolling some villagers for some enchants. Mainly mending is the one thing that I want, so my armor won't break. But the other thing that I'm gonna do, potentially even just later in this episode, is I need to go mining a bit more, just because I've realized that I don't quite have enough diamonds for all the stuff that I need. Oh wait, whoa, 2 lava pits. Didn't even know they were there. That's interesting. Good source of lava, I guess. Okay, that should be a decent amount of food for now, so I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. Also, I'm sorry that episode 3 took so long to come out. I really do wish that it hadn't taken that long. Just there were a lot of technical things that had gone wrong with, like, some footage corrupted and stuff. Okay. So, I think is it getting night now? No, it's not quite night. I might see what cobblestone would look like over, Deep Slate, just cause... Wait. Oh, I don't remember what my Lightmatica keybind is. That's achievements. Oh, I don't have Lightmatica on. Ah. Let me just see what... Okay, so it's stairs and then some slabs. I think I'll show off the design, and then if any of you guys have, like, an opinion on it, love to know. Just because the thing about cobblestone is it'll let me actually finish it, because right now it's still, like, unfinished and stuff. Because I feel like with the spruce wood and stuff, and the deep slate, it makes it look just a little too dark in my opinion, and I'd like to make it look just a little lighter. Right now it kind of looks like a swamp hut almost, which wasn't exactly the vibe I was going for. Okay, I think that after this... I don't actually know if I should be taking down the entire thing. It'll be a good way to actually know how many stairs I need to craft. And I fell. Wasn't great there. But can refuel furnace at least. Oh, it's all done now. Think I have enough stairs then on me? I also need to finish an interior for the base, which I just haven't got around to doing yet. But I think I'll try and do that even later this episode even. I'm gonna have to rehang that lantern up, I just realized. Also, if any of you would like to see me play Hytale, I'm debating making some videos about that, just because I've been having a lot of fun with one of my friends on it. But I think we'd wait for a couple more updates at least, but I'm thinking about making at least some videos aside from just the Forever World. Just because I find that, like, every once in a while making a different video is kind of fun. Okay, I don't think I actually do have enough stairs, so I'm gonna go and quickly just make some more. I don't need too many more, just like a couple. So, like, 8 probably. Okay. I'm trying to, like, also decide with myself if I want to, like, allow, like, tripwire duping, for example, to get emeralds. I don't think I will, just because it is, like, duping. But it's one of those things where it is just, like, it's just a quality of life thing, and I'm just kind of trying to figure out if I want to just spend that extra time to not do it, but I think I will just not do it, because there are better ways to get emeralds anyway. Well, not kind of, I guess. Not really. Okay, so I think that's everyone. I'm trying to, like, remember to sleep every time possible, because I want to, like, make sure that I get, make sure that I don't want to get phantoms, just because I hate them, and they're the worst addition ever made to the game. I'm joking, they're not, but they're still really irritating and stuff. Oh, that's, like, not half bad, actually. Wandering Trader traits have actually been, like, upgraded. Still not great, but not terrible. I don't actually know if it would be faster than that. 9 emeralds is a little outrageous, but I just want the leads anyway. I feel like Wandering Traders should have just, like, some unique things that you can only get from them to make it so, like, for example, whenever I see them, I just kill them for the leads. So I guess, which isn't, like, if they just added, like, a couple of, like, even just unique blocks would help, like, quite a bit to make them not always killed. Okay, I don't have free cam installed right now because I was playing, like, an SMP with some friends. But, okay, other than, like, a couple misplaced blocks, like, there, which I'm gonna just go and fix because it's bothering me. Oh, I just realized that the lantern despawned. It's not great because I don't remember how to craft a lantern. But I do think that, in my opinion at least, it looks better. Just because I feel like it's a little lighter, which is nice. Also, sometime soon, I'm gonna add, like, some crops in there. I haven't decided which crops quite yet, but I'm gonna do that, later in this episode, I think, if I can get the crops. But for now, I'm just gonna take a break from this recording.